everybody, and welcome to Harry Potter Yoga. I'm Diane Pintar, and this is my son Cole, and he's going to be practicing with me today while you practice at home. So Harry Potter Yoga is so fun. It's a magical experience. We're going to take yoga and turn it a little bit on its head. All the poses, instead of being their traditional name, will be Harry Potter inspired. We'll have a little bit of Harry Potter music in the background, and I hope that you enjoy today's class. If at any time you get fatigued or you feel like you just want to take a break, that's okay. Sit down. Crisscross applesauce or child's pose are great ways just to sit down, let your heart settle, and then get back to it. Just have a fun and magical time, and we're going to go ahead and get started. So I invite you to get started on your mat in whatever way you choose. If you don't have a mat, maybe you have a beach towel. That's perfect too. Magic carpet ride, right? So go ahead, find your way into either a seated position or laying down nice and flat on your back. Okay, so start to feel yourself quieting down. Begin to feel yourself settling into your mat. Allow your eyes to close down. Start to breathe nice and slow in and out through your nose. Beginning to feel that cool breath coming in through your nostrils, making its way into your body and going down into your lungs. Nice cool breaths in and out. Taking a nice deep inhale. Then open your mouth and let it out. Deep inhale in. Big loud exhale out. Taking another inhale. But this time keep your mouth closed, but keep that nice warm feeling inside of you, that forceful breath. In yoga, we call that our Ujjayi breath. But in Harry Potter yoga, we're going to call that our dragon breath. So you're going to keep that dragon breath throughout your practice, that warming focus. We're going to start with a Harry Potter quote. We've all got both light and dark inside of us. What matters is the part that we choose into action, and that's who we really are. Sirius Black said that. So finding that good inside of yourself and choosing to put that into action. Finding beauty and fun in your practice. Take in another inhale. And if you're laying on your back, as you exhale, roll to one side. And then as you inhale again, slowly press your way to an upright seated position on your mat. You're going to end up sitting crisscross applesauce. You find your way all the way up. Yeah, there you go. And you're going to feel your tush settling into your mat as the crown of your head rises up, sitting up nice and tall. Yeah. You're going to put your hands gently on your knees, and we're going to do a posture that's called stirring the cauldron. So you're just going to take your body and you're just going to rotate around like you're stirring a cauldron. If you're next to somebody, make sure you don't get too close and bump heads, right? Just rotating around. And then stop and rotate the other direction. Stir your cauldron the other way. You're starting to bring some movement to your spine. Does it feel good? Good. All right. And then stop right in the center. Inhale, bring your arms up. Wiggle your fingers. Melt your shoulders down your back. There you go. Your arms are up and your shoulders are down. So instead of having them up tight to your ears, release them down. And then as you exhale, you're going to bring those hands to the floor in front of you, roll over your knees as you gently press up into tabletop. So here, you have your hands are directly under your shoulders and your knees are under your hips. Your back is nice and flat and your belly is tucked in close to that belly button. So from here, we're gonna do some cat-cow. So as you inhale, your belly's gonna go down and your head and chest come up. This would be a cow pose. And then as you exhale, you're gonna tuck your tailbone, bring your chin to your chest, and C-curve through your spine for cat. What was Filch's cat's name? Do you remember? Breathe. Link your breath and your movements. What was his cat's name? Do you remember it, Cole? No? Sadly, I don't remember either, but maybe you at home do. Shout it out. Filch's cat. Meow. This is a moo. And then a meow. So what we're doing is we're just starting to loosen up our spine so that we're nice and loose when we move a little bit further into our practice. All right, do it one more time with your breath. And then back through, arch up through your back. Come into your nice flat back. From here, you're gonna curl your toes under. You're gonna send your hips up and back into your, in yoga we call it our downward facing dog. What should we call it in Harry Potter yoga, do you think? You don't have an opinion? You can walk your feet in and really melt your heels towards your mat. All right. Feel that stretch on the back of your legs. Maybe you take your dog for a walk. Bend your knees, wiggle and wag your tail. Nice. All right. Come high on your toes and then melt your heels to your mat. Inhale as you look forward, and then as you exhale, take one big step to the top of your mat. You're gonna end up in a forward fold. So just hang out here in ragdoll, we call this one. Take your hands to opposite elbows and just kind of sway. You're creating length in your spine because your head is so heavy. It's magically creating space in your spine. Does that feel good? Yeah? Okay. Now, as you inhale, we're gonna lift halfway. Your hands come to your shins or your thighs. Nice flat back, your nice tabletop. We can come around and put the sorting hat on you and it's not gonna fall off, right? It can just sit there. Now, as you exhale, you're gonna lead with your heart and bend from your hips, not your belly button, your hips. And you're gonna fold down once again. And then inhale, come all the way up to standing. Reach up. Reach for the snitch. It's up here, so reach up nice and high. Maybe even come high on your toes. And then as you exhale, avoid the bludger, right? Coming by, inhale, come up, reach for that snitch. Exhale, beat that bludger. Inhale up, and then a little back bend, really reach back for that snitch. And then exhale, fold down. It's down here by your toes. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, you're gonna put your hands on your mat and you're gonna step back to a push-up position. You do that, nice low hips. You're still in down dog a little bit, shift forward. And then come down. This is called downward facing dog. You were in downward facing dog. All right, now we're in upward facing dog. You wanna howl at the moon?
Howl.
Ow! And then up and back, downward facing dog. Woof.
Woof, woof.
All right.
Bark.
We're gonna do it again, so now you know where we're going. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, frog hop to the top. Inhale, lift halfway, nice flat sorting hat table. Exhale, fold down. Inhale, come up to standing. Reach up for the snitch. Wiggle those fingers. Exhale, twist over and avoid that bludger. Inhale, up, reach for the snitch. Exhale, avoid the bludger. Inhale, come up, and a little back by that snitch is behind you. Now exhale, down by your feet. Inhale, lift up halfway, nice flat table back. Exhale, plant your hands, find your push-up. Then you're gonna come forward on your toes, hug your elbows in. This is called chaturanga. Weird name, but it kind of sounds Harry Potterish, right? Inhale into upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Woof.
Bark.
So I think upward facing dog should be, what do you think? Anybody's name? Lupin? Lupin, he's howling at the moon. And then down dog can be the three-headed dog, right? All right, one more time. Inhale, look forward, exhale, frog hop forward. Inhale, lift, sorting table back. Exhale, fold down. Inhale, rise up, reach for the snitch. Exhale, twist to avoid the bludger. Inhale, up for the snitch. Exhale, miss that bludger. Inhale, bring it up. It's behind you. Reach forward. Exhale, now it's down by your toes. Inhale, lift. Halfway. Nice flat table back. Exhale, plant your hands. Head back to your plank. Then your chaturanga. Inhale to your up dog. How? Exhale back to your downward facing dog. How are you feeling? Good? How are you guys feeling? Good? Good. All right. All right. As you exhale, you're going to step your feet right behind your hands. And you're going to drop your tush down towards your mat. And we're going to come down into a little squat. You good? We're frogs. Well, we're frogs, but what I was thinking is that we were Gringotts goblins.
Sure.
What do you think? And so, as a little goblin, what we're going to do is we're going to take the gold from the floor and we're going to put it up in the vault. And then bring your hand down, grab some more, and put it up with the other hand. And then bring it down. And then one more time, and bring it down. And then put the gold in the vault, and bring it on down. And then you're gonna inhale, half lift, then come into a forward fold, and come all the way up to standing. Reach for the snitch. Come on down. Lift up to that half tabletop. You're gonna take a break, that's okay. Plant your hands, step back to your plank. Chaturanga, up dog, how, and down dog. From here, we're gonna make our way into our warriors, or wizards, I like to call them. So as you inhale, you're gonna bring your right leg up. As you exhale, step your right foot between your hands, plant your left heel, and rise up into wizard one. Square your shoulders, square your hips, bend your front knee nice and deep. Got it? And then as you exhale, we're gonna open wizard number two. And then pretend you have a wand in your hand. Get ready to do some magic, because as you inhale, you're going to expecto patronum. Lift that wand up. And then exhale, take it down. Step back to your plank. Chaturanga. Inhale to your up dog. How? Exhale to your down dog. Whoop. Inhale your left leg up. As you exhale, step that foot forward, plant your back heel, and rise up, wizard one. Are you ready? Ready to take it on? Sure. Exhale to wizard two. Grab your wand, and then inhale, expecto patronum. Can you say it with me?
Expecto patronum.
Exhale, take it down. Step back to your push-up. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. How? Exhale, down dog. Whoop. All right, from here you're gonna step forward back to your goblin. Drop your hips down. Grab your gold. Bring it up with your right hand, put it in the vault. Bring it down. Pick it up with your left hand, put it in the vault. Bring it down. One more time on the right side. Put it in your vault. Then bring it up and put it in with your left hand. Bring it on down. Bring your hips up. Lift up halfway. Exhale, fold down. Inhale, come all the way up, reach for your snitch. Get it, get it, get it. Then exhale, come on down. Plant your hands, step back to your push-up. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. How? Exhale, down dog. Inhale your right leg up. Exhale, step it through as you plant your left heel and rise up. Wizard one. Exhale to wizard two. Got your wands? Ready? Expecto patronum. Take it on down. Step it on back. Plank and flow. Flow means chaturanga to up dog to down dog. You can move as fast or as slow, or you can skip it all together. When you get to your down dog, bring your left leg up. Exhale, step it through. Plant your back heel and rise up. Wizard one. Exhale to wizard two. Grab your wand. Expecto patronum. Take it down. Take it back. Plank. Chaturanga. Up dog. How? Exhale. Down dog. Okay, we're gonna do it one more time. So get ready. Look forward. Half into your goblin. Drop it down. Find that gold with your right hand. Put it up into your vault. Then bring your left hand up. Put it in the vault. Right hand up. Gold in the vault. Bring it down. Left hand, gold in the vault. Bring it down. Bring your hips up. Lift up halfway. Fold on down. Come all the way up to standing, get that snitch. Now come on down. Plant your hands. Find your plank to chaturanga. Inhale to up dog. How?
No.
Exhale to down dog. And when you get there, inhale that right leg up. Reach for the ceiling. And then exhale, step it through. Plant your left heels. You rise up. Warrior one. Wizard one. Exhale. Wizard two. Grab your wand. Expecto Patronum. Exhale, take it down. Step it back. Plank to chaturanga. Inhale to up dog. Hau! Exhale to downward facing dog. Inhale your left leg up. One more side to do. Step it through. Plant your right heel. Rise up. Wizard one. Exhale to wizard two. Grab your wand. Expecto Patronum. Take it down. Step it back. Plank and flow. Oh. Whoop. And now I want you to just drop your knees down. Bring your big toes together. Hips to heels. Chest to floor. It's called child's pose. Catch your breath here, right? Anytime you get tired during practice, child's pose. Maybe you take a second to catch a breath.
It's not called child's pose, it's called reaching for your ingredient.
Reaching for your magic restorative potion pose. All right, but then coming back, we're gonna take a second and just talk about Harry Potter while you rest. Just while you rest, take a second. Maybe rest in child's pose or on your side or whatever feels good to you. So what are the characteristics of the Harry Potter characters?
They are brave and strong.
Yeah, so amongst the houses, I would say Gryffindor, their traits are brave and daring, right? They have nerve, which means they're brave, and chivalry. You know what that one means? Chivalry? Chivalry means when you're kind and you do things for others. Those are good qualities to have. But some of the other houses have really good things too. Hufflepuff, they're hard workers. Yeah, they have dedication. They have patience. They play fair and they have loyalty. Those are very important things too. Ravenclaw, they have knowledge, wit, intelligence, ambition. And Slytherin, also ambition, cunning, resourcefulness. So, is any one house superior to the others? No. They're all equally important and everyone plays a role in making Hogwarts what it is. If you took one of those houses away and you lost some of those characteristics, that'd be a loss. They'd be incomplete. So they all need to be there. They all need to be represented. So, which house are you? Which are you? You don't know? I would honestly say that I think that you're probably Ravenclaw. You're pretty witty. You have knowledge and intelligence. No, witty is funny. Witty is smart and fast. We have about 10 more seconds in our child's pose. Just settling in, just relaxing, maybe thinking about which house you would be in. Which one would you choose? And which one do you think the sorting hat would pick for you? All right, put your cup down so we can get going. Taking a nice deep inhale. Dragon breath it out. Deep inhale in. Dragon breath it out. One more deep inhale in. And this time that dragon breath is gonna press you up and back into your downward facing fluffy, downward facing dog, right? All right, so from that fluffy, we're gonna inhale your right leg up. As you exhale, step it through, plant your left heel, and rise up to wizard one. We've already been here, so you know what it feels like. You know, you square up and you settle in, right? So bend that front knee. Square your shoulders up. There, perfect. All right, from here we're gonna shift into fox. We're gonna shift into, in yoga we call it ego pose, but here we're gonna call it phoenix. So you're gonna shift your weight to your right foot. You're gonna bring your left leg forward. You're gonna cross it over the right and sink down. There you go. So your right arm is gonna go over the left and twist. There you go. Nice phoenix. If you can't wrap that leg, it's okay just to kickstand it down. But the more you sink down, the better you can wrap. All right, when you're ready, we're gonna unwind and we're gonna take flight. So you're gonna send that left leg back as your arms come forward. Warrior 3 or broomstick. What do you think? We can hold hands if you think that's better. If you have somebody practicing with you, maybe you hold their hands. Try not to make them fall over though. But if you fall over, come back. All right, now step your left foot forward, sink down into your chair. Remember, it's kind of like that squat, but you're gonna come up, you're gonna bend your knees, you're gonna bring your arms, and we're gonna ride the night bus. So it's a little bumpy ride, right? Bumpy ride. So bend those knees, bend them, bend them. And now, we're gonna step wide into Hagrid. So you're gonna take that right leg back, step nice and wide. I'm gonna space the camera so you can see me. You're gonna bend your knees to 90 degrees, sink down. Arms to cactus. Hagrid. It's a big, powerful stance. You can face the side of your mat. All right. So you're facing this way. Now you're going to step back forward to your night bus chair. And then exhale as you fold. Inhale, lift your sorting table. Bring your hands down, step back, plank, and flow. Woo!
How?
Woof, woof. Inhale your left leg up. Step it on through. Plant your right heel. Rise up to warrior 1. Wizard 1. Yeah? Whew, you getting a little winded? Shift your weight to your left foot. Wrap your right leg around. Now your left arm goes over the right. Now you're a phoenix. Phoenix rise from the ashes, right? So maybe you come down. And then you rise up, unwind, and take flight. You're really pressing your right heel back, level through your hips, engage your tummy. Arms come forward. Woo! All right, and then step forward. Now you take your seat on the night bus. Bumpy ride. And now you're gonna step your left leg back into Hagrid. So bend your knees to 90 degrees. Tuck your tailbone under. Lift your back so you're nice and straight. There you go. Rise up to a star. And then shift back, plank, and flow. Oh! Woof.
Mark.
Now you know where we're going. We can go a little faster. Inhale your right leg up.
Oh, God.
Exhale, step it through. Plant that back heel. Rise up, wizards. Wizard 1. You okay? Bend your right knee. Wrap that left leg around. Right arm goes over. Wrap those palms. Sink down into the ashes. Then rise up like the phoenix you are and take flight. All right, step forward into your night bus seat. It's a bumpy ride. And then step wide for Hagrid. Big dominant pose. Strong, sink down. Rise up to star. Step back to your bumpy ride. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift. Exhale, plant. Find your plank, your push-up. Chaturanga. How?
How?
Woof.
Bark.
Bring your left leg up when you get there. Inhale. Step it through. Plant your right heel. Rise up. Wizards. Wizard 1. Whew. This is tough, right? Right leg across and over. Left arm over. Crunch down into the ashes. Rise up like a phoenix. Unwind and take flight. Warrior 3 or broomstick. Then step forward to your chair. Settle into your bumpy ride. Then step your left leg back. Hagrid. Ooh, that's a Hagrid face. Inhale up to star. Step forward to that chair. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift. Exhale, plant your hands, step back to your push-up, and go.
How?
Ooh. Left.
Bark.
What do you think? We have time for one more time through on this one. Ready?
I'm too out of breath.
You're gonna rest? That's okay, I'll do it.
No,
Bring your right leg up.
I'm gonna go with you.
Step it through. Plant that back heel and rise up, wizards. And then shift. Become a phoenix. Right arm over left, twist in. Got it? Your left leg's over, right arm's over. And then sink down to the ashes. Rise up. Unwind as you take flight. Beautiful. You should look like an uppercase T if you were to look at us from the side. Then step forward to your chair. Nice. It's a bumpy ride. You got it? That knife bust scene is my favorite, I think. Then step wide. Hagrid. See how low you can go. You take it almost down to a Gringotts goblin, right? Bring it up to star. Step it back to your chair. Bump it out a couple times. And then fold. Lift halfway. Plant your hands and flow.
How?
Woof.
Bark.
Bring that left leg up. Step it through. Plant that back heel as you rise. Warrior one. Wizard one. This is the last side. You got it. Step it forward. Right leg wraps. Left arm goes over. Sink it down to the ashes. Bring it up. Unwind as you take flight. Beautiful. Step it forward. Hop on the night bus. You say it this time. Is it a bumpy ride?
Bumpy ride.
Step wide to Hagrid. Sink it down. See if we can get all the way down almost to a Gringotts goblin. Bring it up to star. Step it forward to your night bus. Fold. Lift. Plant. And flow.
How?
Oh! Woof.
Bark.
All right. From here, just go ahead and come back down for a second. Catch your breath. I know you're hot. I know you're tired. A little bit more to do. A little more work to put in.
What?
But there were like 8 movies. You got a lot of work to do, right? 7 books, 8 movies. That's a lot of Harry Potter to cover in one small class.
More?
What's coming will come and we'll meet it when it does. Who said that?
I don't know.
Hagrid. What? I gotta brush him up on that Harry Potter. Right? All right. Now, we're gonna work on circle of friends. So if you have somebody at home practicing with you, fantastic. If you don't worry about it. Just do it on your own. Everything we do from here on out, you can do by yourself, or if you have a partner, that's helpful. Okay, perfect. When you're ready, you're gonna stand up. Stand up, stand up. Have your feet be hip width distance apart, nice and underneath you. Good solid base. This is just to show that everything is a little easier when you have a little help. So if you don't have somebody practicing at home with you, you'll see. Maybe if you had somebody holding your hand through it, it would seem a little easier, right? Wipe your face. All right, ready? So we've already taken flight, so that's what we're gonna do again. So I'm gonna hold your hand, you're gonna root down through your left foot. So make sure it's good and solid. Pick your right foot up, just draw your knee up, and then as you exhale, just send it back. Coming in with control to your warrior 3 or your broomstick. So try not to lean over to the side. Try and stay right through the center. And then go ahead and bring that leg forward. You're gonna take that knee out to the side. So it's bent just like you were in Hagrid, right? And bring it back forward. Extend it forward. I probably have dirty feet. Take it on back, take flight. So we're doing this slow and controlled. And then just bring that right foot back down to the mat. Shake it out, shake it out. Can you smile? Root down through your right foot. Your left leg up. Send it on back. take flight. Beautiful, with control, don't lean so far over. Then bring that knee forward. And we're gonna take it out to the side. Bring it back, extend it forward, and with control, take it back. And bring it to the floor. All right. We're gonna try and work on something, and if you can't do it, it's okay. It's called crow. So, that would be a Ravenclaw characteristic, right? So to do crow, you're gonna come down to a little squat. You're gonna bring your hands to the floor in front of you. You're gonna tuck your knees onto your upper arms towards your armpit. Spread your fingers nice and wide so you have a good base. Then you're just gonna come high on your toes. Start to shift your weight forward. Look right past the tip of your nose to the mat below you. And then pick one foot and then the other foot up. And float there like a crow. You wanna try it again? No? Okay, so when you can't do something, should you try again maybe? If you were a baby and fell down while you're trying to walk, if you never get back up, wouldn't you be crawling everywhere? You wanna try it one more time? Remember your Ravenclaw intelligence. Hug those knees in. Lift, you only have to lift one foot, maybe. And then just try the other really quick. You got it. You got it. That was there for a minute. You did. Even a second is progress, right? Baby steps. So come on down to your tush. We're gonna sit for a second. Bring your feet together, take your knees out wide. Lift your head up, lead with your heart, and fold right down the middle. You get a deep stretch on the inside of your legs. There you go. Nice. And just rest for a minute. Let your head hang heavy. You've been working hard. From here, you're gonna inhale, walk your hands in. You're gonna bring your knees up. I'm just gonna tuck them back behind you and just kneel for a second. Okay? From here, you're gonna bring your hands right down to the mat in front of you. You're gonna really roll those shoulders back. Hey, you can do it. And this one is lion's pose. So this will be your Gryffindor posture, right? So what you're gonna do, this is a breathing exercise. So when you exhale, you're gonna stick your tongue out and roar as loud as you can. So everyone taking a deep inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And one more time, inhale. Feels silly, but it's good. Exhale. So that's your Gryffindor lion pose. All right, from here, come on down to your belly. Come on down flat. All right, we're gonna go flying. So bring your arms out in front of you. Come on, we're almost done. Almost done. So you're gonna lay down, arms forward, legs back behind. Maybe you interlace your thumbs. And as you inhale, you're gonna press down through your belly, lift your arms and legs up, and fly. Fly. His carpet is not getting up off the ground. There you go. Exhale, release. Inhale, lift, take flight. Exhale, release. And one more time, lift it up. Take flight one more time. Whee! Exhale, release. Okay, we have one more pose to do. We did it earlier, so it should seem familiar. You're gonna push your hands in. You're gonna lift your hips up and back to your heels for child's pose. Child's pose is representative of Hufflepuff. Child's pose. Come on. It's the last one before we go to Savasana. So just maybe you push your forehead forehead into your mat and roll your head from side to side, giving your forehead a little massage. And just breathe here for a few minutes. And then inhale, come up into tabletop. We're gonna do a little posture. It's called thread the needle. So it kind of helps to open your shoulders a little bit. So you're gonna inhale your arm out to the side, Coley. Bring your right arm out and then lift it up, open your heart. You're gonna take your right arm and you're gonna thread it behind the left one. Bring your right shoulder and ear down to the mat. Keep your hips up nice and high. And then your left hand can stay pressed into the mat, or you can extend it forward like you have it, or you can wrap it around your back to draw your shoulder open a little bit more. It should feel good. It's a nice little spinal twist. It's a good shoulder opener. So Cole, which was your favorite Harry Potter movie or book? You don't know? Did you like the one that had let's see. Did you like the one with the games where he had to fight the dragon? And he had to go underwater and open the egg? Right, exhale your left hand down. Press into that hand and then inhale, sweep your right arm up again. Open your chest. And then exhale, bring your right arm down. Could you just finish out fast with me, please? Inhale that left arm up, open up. And then exhale, thread it on through. Left shoulder and ear, come on down. Right hand can stay or extend or wrap around your back. And just breathe here. I think, which one was my favorite? My favorite Harry Potter was maybe the very first one. I like learning about him and his family. I liked when they went to the island in the boat and then Hagrid came to get him. He came to get Harry and he brought him a birthday cake. And he was like, I'm sorry, it's squashed, I sat on it. And he gave Dudley a pigtail, right? That was pretty funny. As you exhale, bring your right hand down. Press it into the floor. And as you inhale, sweep that left arm up. Open through your chest. Bring that left hand down. And then we're just going to come onto our back. So just settle in on your back. And in case you thought that I forgot the Slytherin pose during our practice, that upward facing dog is also called Cobra. So that's your Slytherin pose. All right. So from here, you're just going to hug your knees into your chest. You're going to rock up and down, back and forth. Give yourself a little gentle spinal massage. Can you do that? Give your back a little massage. There you go. And then can you settle into dead bug? Do you remember dead bug? So dead bug, you bring your knees towards your armpits and your feet come up towards the ceiling. And you look like a little dead bug laying on the ground. But this one's a good hip opener. It's a good low back release. And it's just a little bit relaxing right at the end of class, right before we get finished. From dead bug, go ahead and give yourself a little another spinal massage if you'd like. And then you're going to just extend your legs straight down on your mat. Your arms can be down by your side, or they can be out wide, or they can be up overhead. Maybe you have one hand on your heart and one on your belly to feel your breath and heartbeat connection. So whatever feels good to you. Starting to settle in, closing your eyes, feeling your body melt into your mat, feeling the magic of what you just did for yourself. Working hard is important, but there's something that matters even more. Believing in yourself. That's what Harry Potter said. So you worked hard, but the important part was that you came to your mat and believed that you could do it. Settling into that Savasana, closing your eyes. holding the hand of the person who might be practicing with you. Letting go of that dragon breath. Just coming back to your natural, neutral wizard breath. Nice, slow and in and out. We all have magic inside of us, right? And that magic is that we're unique and yet important. And that we have voices that we can use to bring about magic and change in the world. And that we're better together, unified in friendship. Feeling yourself settling, finding stillness. Slowly start to bring awareness back to your body by wiggling your fingers and your toes. Gently rocking your head side to side as you rotate your wrists and your ankles. Bringing your arms up overhead for a nice full body stretch. And then as you exhale, gently roll onto your left side. Your left side is the side of your body where your heart is. Rolling over onto your left side. We always close on your left side because your heart makes it be the most relaxing side. It doesn't have to work so hard to get the blood to return back to it, so it's more relaxing. Your body is magic. Take this time to once again just see how you're feeling. Scan your body. Top of the head to the bottom of your feet. Notice how you're feeling. Are you relaxed? Do you have the energy of magic flowing through you? So how are you feeling? And then take a minute just to thank yourself for coming to your mat today. Taking this time to take care of yourself, mind, body, and spirit. And then when you're ready, using the strength of one or both arms, gently come up to an upright seated position on your mat. Closing your eyes, bring your hands to heart center. Happiness can be found even in the darkest of times if one only remembers to turn on the light. I thank you all for joining us for yoga today, for Harry Potter Yoga. Thank you, Cole, for coming. The light within me honors and recognizes the beautiful, bright, magical light within each and every one of you. And we close our practice by saying, Namaste. And Namaste just means that I have light in me and you have light in you, and when we're together we shine our brightest light, and that we recognize that in each other. Thank you all so much for coming out and sharing Harry Potter Yoga with the Keller Public Library and myself, Diane Pintar, and Cole Pintar. Yay! Thank you again so much for joining us. We hope to see you again at some of the other fun public events that the Keller Public Library will be hosting soon. Take care, and as always, stay happy, stay healthy, and stay zen. Namaste.